friends, and welcome to today's video. I just got back from a little weekend trip to Lake Tahoe, so I thought that it would be fun to film a little reset vlog. I feel deeply in need of getting productive, realigning my life, and getting my act together once again. Kind of a constant cycle, but I feel like I really need it this week. Thank you for being here, and let's get on with this week's vlog. Hello guys, and happy Monday. It has been a little while since I feel like I've done a vlog styled video, but honestly I've just been really itching to film one, and I don't know, to get back to vlogging. I really miss it. I really miss yapping with the camera and chatting with you guys, which is so funny. I don't know, I feel like I'm going through a lot of different phases and kind of trying to figure stuff out with social media. The topic of this vlog, it being a little reset, is much needed because I just have a lot of things I want to get aligned in my life. Starting with today, it's Monday. I wrote out my little to-do list, of course. I already got ready for today. I talked about this in, not last video, I talked about it on, I think, like Instagram or a different social media, but I've been trying harder to get myself up and like get ready, like get changed out of my pajamas and put makeup on and do my hair. Even though it sounds really silly, I think I've been getting in a little bit of a rut because it's so easy for me to sleep in, wear my pajamas all day, and I think it was doing like an absolute worst for my self-esteem and like my mental health. So we're trying to fix that. I think most of this rut that I'm talking about and this like reset is pretty mental. We're working on it, but I'm gonna try to do productive things in this vlog to help me feel better mentally and reset. But starting off, I have things I actually like need to do. I feel like I try to do my errands and like the stuff that I actually need to check off my list in the beginning of the week if I can. Today, I just have some little errands. I have some returns. I want to get some film developed from previous trips. It was my first time using this camera, and guys, I don't know what it is. Like, I thought I was a camera person, but apparently I'm not, because I think my film somehow got jammed because this is only at like 52 pictures, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to go to like 70 something. And I fear that if I try to like wind it up and bring it in, it's just not winded correctly. I'm so scared. I think I got it out. And it is September, so I would love to do some fall baking. I really want to make something with pumpkin. You can't tell in this video, but it is so dark in my apartment right now. It's really gloomy outside, which is kind of like a nice change because it feels like it's actually fall. But because of that, my apartment already gets very little lighting. When it's gloomy, it gets like barely in. I feel like I need to get outside, so running errands is much needed. I'm just wearing something very simple. This light sweater is from Brandy. Jeans are Levi's that I thrifted, and I am so excited because it is finally UGG season. Let's go run our errands now. I just finished with all my errands. I finished up at Whole Foods, where I was just doing a return and some very light grocery shopping. I will say I'm a little bit disappointed. I went to Whole Foods mainly for two things, which is one, this coffee creamer. I don't know why, but I like really enjoy, probably just because I love coffee, but I really enjoy trying out different coffee creamers. My friend had me try the Whole Foods one, and it was so good, so I've been thinking about it ever since. They were all out, so I guess everyone knows that that one's really good, which I was so sad about. But the other thing I went for, I thought they were all out of, but I ended up finding it at the last minute. That was the Olipop seasonal flavor. They have like a Honeycrisp apple flavor for fall. I really wanted to try it. They only had like 2 left, so I was glad that I was able to snatch one. I also picked up flour. Surprisingly, I've eaten a whole bag of flour since I've moved here and baking away, which I guess makes sense. I do bake kind of a lot. Hello friends, I'm back home. I'm gonna show you quickly everything that I got. First off, we have Whole Foods, flour for baking, yogurt. Never tried this one before. I also like trying new yogurts out. And then what I told you guys about, crisp apple Olipop. I cannot wait to try this. Now for the couple things that I got from Daiso. I got this little like suction cup that can go in my sink because right now I just like leave my straws lying flat and they're not really drying. I got a mini sifter that I'm gonna use for matcha. I just got this little scalloped basket. I thought this would be really cute either for the kitchen or I might just put it up somewhere on my shelving. I got 2 of these. Hopefully they work out well, but right now I have wooden trays holding my soaps. They get kind of grimy and dirty because the wood doesn't like dry as nicely as glass or ceramic wood, so I wanted to replace them. I got one in like white and one in pink. Hello. It's been a little bit. Alex came home for lunch, we ate together, and now I'm gonna do my first fall baking. I'm gonna be baking pumpkin bread. This is actually the first actual bread that I've baked here too. I find all of my recipes on Pinterest, so I can link this one below if it turns out good. It's getting a little brighter. I actually would count baking as being pretty productive because in my head, this is low-key meal prepping. Like this is gonna be my breakfast for the rest of the week. I'm a liar. This is not the first fall thing I baked. I made apple maple glazed blondies and they were delicious. Wow, I forgot. I guess this is just my first like pumpkin dish, which is still a huge deal to me. Let's speed this up and soon we will have fresh baked pumpkin bread. It is smelling so good in here and my timer just went off, so let's check on our pumpkin bread. So she looks beautiful, but I don't know if you can see. Definitely jiggly. I think I'm actually gonna put some tin foil on top. Let's do another like 10 minutes. My bread is taking so long to bake, so I'm gonna try a muffin. I'm so excited. That's good. I swear whenever I make muffins or bread, I end up eating it like for dinner. My like guilty obsession recently has been watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I did not think I was gonna watch it. I kept seeing the ad everywhere for it. It didn't really interest me, but honestly, so many people talked about it on social media that I watched the first like episode and now I'm kind of hooked. And try to do a little like work while I watch, which I don't know. Don't know if that'll end up working out, but. And then I've been using my DSLR camera more recently. I brought it with us when we went to Lake Tahoe. I didn't take that many pictures, but I took a couple that I thought turned out really cute. So I'm going to edit them while I watch too. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I call them like the confession.
When she walks in the door, you know me.
We're gonna do the toothpick test. I think that's fine. Hi guys, I'm clearly all washed up. Since the last time I saw you, I basically cooked dinner and went to the gym for a little bit. In my night routine, I'm watching the OC, which has been my recent comfort show, you know, like background show kind of. I just finished editing all of my photos from Tahoe. They look so good. These are literally timer photos. I feel like they look pretty good. We saw the prettiest sunset when we were there too. This is what it actually looked like, but honestly, everything there was really pretty. I really like how these ones turned out. I went for kind of like I guess it's kind of like a filmy look. Like it's very heavy contrast. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. The lighting in my bedroom is so bad. Or more specifically, the lighting from my desk is so bad that I'm using like an iPhone little like selfie light right now. It's actually doing the job just fine though. I have about 30 minutes before I need to head out to meet a friend. We're just getting a little bit of brunch and coffee and catching up. Alright guys, I finished with my makeup. Something I've been trying to do recently, something that I learned from a church sermon a couple weeks ago, and it's just sitting in 5 minutes of silence so that, you know, you can really refocus, you can listen to God and just have some peace in a very chaotic day or a very chaotic headspace. I'm a person who always has some kind of background noise, whether it's music or an audiobook or podcast or show. And when you think of it as like 5 minutes, you're like, oh, easy, 5 minutes. But it's like also pretty easy to not do it. I do that, and then I've been trying to journal, and then also, I think you guys have seen this in my video, I'm awful at keeping up with it, but I also just try to remember it's not about being perfect. And yeah, I would love to have it be my routine every single morning, but it's not about missing one day and it deterring you from doing it the next day because you feel like you messed up and you're not perfect. It's not about that. It's about consistency and the bigger picture. So even if I miss a whole week, if I pick it back up after, that's better than completely dropping it. That's what I'm telling myself. Alright guys, I'm about to head out for brunch and this is what my outfit looks like. This is the most like fall outfit that I've worn since a year ago probably. This shirt is thrifted, it was Target. Sweaters from Gap, jeans are Hollister, shoes are Princess Polly, and then bag is my baggy Crescent. A little bit later, it's like mid-afternoon. I just finished getting brunch and coffee with a friend and I decided spontaneously, not that spontaneously, it's actually very predictable of me, but I have a bit of a drive back home and I'm out in an area I don't typically go to, so I figured I would hit up a new thrift store. Looking pretty promising, so let's go check it out. Let me show you what I got. I got all of this for like 30 bucks. I don't usually wear this color, but I really want to try beading. I also just like really like this shape for 2 bucks. This top is actually Brandy or John Gall and it was 4 bucks. And I have a different DIY plan for this one. I got 2 pairs of shorts. I've been looking for more like workout running shorts because I've been trying to work out a little bit more. These ones are Nike and they're like literally only 2 bucks. And these ones are Adidas. They almost look like swim shorts, but I would honestly wear these out too. I also got these shorts. They're Aviator Nation, which is kind of crazy because they were only 4 bucks. They are so soft. I got this skirt. What really sold me is that it's lined with shorts. Look at the little pleating and pockets on the front. So cute. I also got this skirt. I don't really know if it's a skirt or if it's supposed to be like an undergarment. I thought it was super pretty. Like the lace on the bottom is just gorgeous. Then I got these pants. I'm always looking for pants that are alternative to jeans just because like I hate putting on a pair of jeans. The last thing I got is this crew neck. I actually thought this was so cool. I don't know if this is like a brand or a church made it or something, but it says Seek and then Matthew 6:33 and then on the back it has the verse. Hello friends and good morning. Happy Wednesday. This would not be a proper reset vlog if I didn't do a little bit of cleaning. So that is the plan for today. I don't have a whole bunch to do because if you guys saw last week's video, I did a major deep clean of the apartment. I still like to do a little bit of touch-ups throughout the week. Let's get to it. It does not get much better than this. These are my leftovers from brunch yesterday and I've been thinking about this. I'm taking a little midway break from cleaning because my stomach was hurting and then I was like, oh, I'm probably hungry. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I'm probably gonna end up putting on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
honestly shocking that they're so mad.
I'm all finished cleaning for the day. I'm seriously feeling so productive. For the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be editing. It's a bit later. I went and ran a couple errands. I picked up some yarn and then some groceries for tonight's dinner. But I came home to the most exciting PR package. Look how many hits. I'm in shock. This is so up my alley. I think I'm most excited for this dinosaur or this little lion. I also want to show you guys, I got this set of 2 cups. They look just like the Anthropologie ones, but I got these from Marshall's. It's $12.99 for 2 of them, and I think it's usually like 14 bucks for just one of them at Anthro. So I've been so tempted to buy one of those, but I like just couldn't get myself to do it. And they're mushrooms. Oh my gosh, what a day. Anyways, now that I got my shopping fix out, I need to actually edit like I said I was going to. Hello guys and good morning. Happy Thursday. I made my coffee in my new mushroom cup and it's so adorable. It's bringing me so much joy. Pretty much all of today is reserved for editing. I like to have one of these every week. Sometimes I'll go to a cafe if I really need to like focus. We're just gonna edit for as long as we can. Editing myself making the pumpkin bread while eating the pumpkin bread. Hey friends, happy Friday. I am currently getting ready. Some of my high school friends are visiting the Bay Area for the weekend, so I'm gonna go out and see them. Have a bit of a road trip to get there. Super excited to go see them. We're gonna go to Sausalito, which is a cute little town. The other day I went to Target and I ended up getting kind of like a lot of new makeup, which is funny because I definitely go through phases with makeup. I don't want to like experiment with it, you know, and have more fun with it. Using this right? Oh, I'm supposed to dampen this. That probably makes more sense. Those brows are glued down. I kind of feel like it's the equivalent of like when you have a really tight slick back ponytail. Another product. Alright guys, I'm all finished getting ready. My outfit is really simple too. I just have a fun quilted jacket I'm gonna put on, but I did want to show you a couple things I did this morning. Put a couple things up that I've been collecting. First off, I added this oval painting up here. I love how it looks in this little corner. I definitely want to put some stuff on top of this shelf eventually. I think these match perfectly together, which is so cute because I didn't even get them at the same like thrift store or in the same day, but I feel like they go so good together. Over here, these 2 paintings used to be over here and I just moved them over into this little section, which I really like how all of this ties in together. And then the last little thing I added is in the hallway and it's these 2 little oval mirrors and I think they're so precious. They were like only $1 and I think they're adorable. Those were all my additions for today and I am just about to head out. Hey guys, it's a week later and I just remembered that I had this in the fridge and I never got to taste test it, so we're doing that right now. I will let it be known that I have pretty high expectations for this. Oh, it's good. It's really good. It's really sweet. I am gonna have to go back and see if they have more of these. I think I'd actually give that like a 9.5, even maybe a 10 out of 10. I also do want to get another one and try it with like some heavy cream because I love creaming my Olipop sodas. And anyways, guys, as I said, it's a week later, so I forgot to end off my video on Friday, but I just wanted to come here and say thank you guys so much for joining me for that little weekly reset. Honestly, it was such a good week. I'm glad you guys are there with me for it. If you guys want to see more weekly vlogs or reset videos or cleaning videos or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Drop a comment and say hi. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.